Yo. Before we get into this episode, I got to give a huge shout out, man, to two times Davo, bro. Two times Davo. Right now, listen, if you're either listening on the Apple Podcast or if you're watching on YouTube, bro, click the link in the description right now and check out Two Times Davo YouTube channel, man. He got a lot of reaction videos, a lot of public interviews. He actually did an Indy car show takeover, a lot of fast cars, they get to drifting and racing, bro. So definitely head over to the YouTube channel, man. Click the link right now. Show some love to his page, man. Once again, that's two times Davo, bro. And keep pushing. Now let's get right into this episode. Peace. I can show you how to get it, how to flip it, how to stack it, how to make it right back. Let's go. I ain't no different from you. You can make money too. All you gotta do is put your mind to it, never ever look back no more. I ain't no different from you. You can make money too. Yo, welcome y'all. Welcome back to another episode to the Words from RJ podcast, man. We got a nice special guest on the podcast episode for y'all today. We got a special one for y'all. I hope y'all been, staying meditated, taking care of yourself, eating right. It's a lot of bullshit that's been going on in the world, but we don't need to focus on that. Today we need to focus on who we got in the building. You feel me? Like, man, we've been trying to do this episode for 2 hours now, bro. Like, we were supposed to do this at 6, y'all. This episode was scheduled at 6. Too many technical difficulties. I don't even want to talk about it. I want to introduce to y'all Lala, man. Tell us about Lala, who you are, how old are you and what you do.
So, hey everybody, it's your girl Nalajah, better known as Lala. I am a 19-year-old entrepreneur. I graduated last year, so I am fresh out. I own actually 5 different businesses. I own La Sweet Treats LLC. I make treats for different events, parties, party favors, any type of custom treats. I am a tarot reader. The name of that is called 222 Sweet Tarot. I have a brand called Sweet Talk, which is a clothing brand. I do sell lashes as well, Fabulash by La, and I own a luxury 360 experience photo booth. So you can rent those at parties as well.
Man, multiple business, bro.
A serial entrepreneur.
I love it. For real, serial entrepreneur. How long you been on your entrepreneur journey?
So I have been an entrepreneur since I was 12 years old. I started my first business, which was Nalajah's Tutus and Bows, at 12 years old. I was in middle school. I just love tutus. I used to wear tutus to any and every single event. Y'all, I promise. Anybody who knows me know, like, she's not lying.
Bro, that is hard. 12, bro. I wasn't even thinking about working. I feel like at 12, I can't wait till I get older type shit. Like, just still in that kid mindset. I wasn't even thinking about getting no money. So I just feel like that's dope, bro. 12 years old.
Thank you.
That's dope. So, I want you to so you say you make some treats. Like, go through kind of like how that all started. Since you started at 12, what made you even want to get into that since so young?
So actually for my 13th birthday party, I wanted a treat table, and I was calling around to different companies, getting pricing for the things I wanted. And of course, at 12 years old, of course, I wasn't paying for it. My mom was.
Right.
So once I was telling her, like, okay, this person said this price, this person said this price. She was like, Lala, you done lost your damn mind. I'm not paying all that for no treat. And I'm like, what do you mean you're not paying for it? And she was just like, Lala, like, you need to try it on your own. And at first I was upset because as kids, we don't ever think our parents, we always think our parents, can do whatever for us. So
right.
After she was like, yeah, Lala, you need to try it yourself. So at first I wasn't going for it. Then I was like, okay, whatever. So a couple weeks before my birthday party, we were in the kitchen, we were trying treats. Thank God for growth, because looking back, those treats look.
People still ate them.
Yes, they were good, but they weren't good looking. But it's okay. Thank God for growth. So after my birthday party, I started taking them to school. People were asking me to bring them to school. So
Mm-hmm.
then somebody was like, no, like, why are you just giving stuff away? You need to sell it. Like, you need to sell it. So I started selling treats. Well, I would only take candy apples. I would sell candy apples in middle school. It got to a point where my teachers and everything were buying the candy apples. Y'all, let me tell y'all this
Wow.
one funny story. I had a parent, someone's parent called the school trying to place an order for candy apples. And that day,
Wow.
the SRO and the principal came and got me out of class and was like, you can't sell treats here. Like, this is ridiculous.
Bro, they probably
I
thought
didn't know
they probably
whether
thought
to
you was
be
putting some crack in it or something, bro.
I didn't know whether to be happy or upset.
Right. Bro, I remember like selling. I used to sell like chips and shit, drinks and shit in the hallways and shit. But they always would ban it because they would say you could smuggle drugs in here. Like that's
Ain't
probably what they
nobody
thought
at
you was doing.
12 years old, nobody think about no drugs.
Bro, motherfucker trying to make some money, bro. Quit
Okay,
hating, bro.
that's it. Couple
Quit hating.
dollars. In middle school, you feel good if you went to school and made $10. Like,
Right. I'm sure yesterday's price ain't today's price. Like
yes.
middle school prices,
Yes, in
the
middle
price still went
school,
up.
I used to sell candy apples for $3 each. Three
Mm-hmm.
dollars, y'all. Three. Now a
Three.
candy apple is $12. That ain't the price no more.
Hey, it ain't the price. You feel me? Nah, I definitely fuck with that. So I follow you. The listeners they might not follow you, but I see you. You work with a lot of big names, bro. Like it's just it amazes me how you get to meet these people and give them your product. So can you like kind of talk about like some big names you work with and maybe
Um,
like the networking that was involved in that? Like how did you even line that up?
I've worked with Alexis Sky, Soldier Boy, Young Blue, Asian Doll, Ari, Jada, um,
The
Mooski,
whole industry.
Tootsie, No Cap, Bootsy, um,
Mm-hmm.
Taylor Girls. It's so many that I kind of don't even know off the top of my head.
Right,
I've kind of
right.
lost count. Um, but I've worked with a lot. Lil Kim, Fabulous, um, a
That's
lot,
so hard.
a lot.
So you basically were they all parties or like you gave them like cupcakes, some candy apples, some pretzels, like
Well,
were they
some
events?
like Alexis Scott, I did treats for her daughter's birthday party, and then she also
Mm-hmm.
had a women's empowerment event, and I did treats for that event, and I spoke at her event. Some of them, like Soldier Boy, Lil Kim, it was more so. It wasn't really. It was kind of like a party, and they just got their own personal, like
Right.
9 count or 6 count of cupcakes.
Right, right,
Um,
right.
for Jada, I've actually done treats for her twice. I did treats for a magazine release with her, and
Mm-hmm.
I did treats for her nephew actually like a week or two ago. Um,
That's awesome, bro.
so with the magazine company, it was really really dope because I actually got in through them. It wasn't even through Jada, and it's a really big magazine company. It's called Me Feeder. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like a blog and it was really great. And not only that, they actually reached out to me another time to do treats, but I wasn't able to. It was for Fashion Week in New York. So it was like that meant a lot. The fact that,
Mm.
they met me, at the Jada event, then it's
Right,
like they even reached out again. So that meant a lot to me.
bro. That is so dope. It definitely. It's just I kind of can relate to some of your accomplishments, like when stuff finally happened that you've been wanting to happen, or like when somebody reaches out to you. It's different when you reach out to somebody. When they reach out to
Right,
you, like what you noticed me type shit. Like
right, right.
it's
Like, you
definitely
like my
it's definitely a good
treats?
feeling.
Like,
Type
yes.
shit, like for sure, for sure. So like you've been being your own boss, been a boss since 12. Period. You feel me? Entrepreneurship is nothing easy, right? It's nothing easy.
At all.
It's the easy way out is just working a 9 to 5. So what made you want to stick with making custom edible treats?
I would say at first, in middle school when I first started out, what kept me going then was the money. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
not about the money to me. It's about the smiles that come with the treats,
Right.
the happiness and things that it brings to not even just my celebrity clientele, but my regular clientele. Like, I love to, receive feedback. Like, girl, we effed them cupcakes up. That is like my customer's favorite line. I swear. All the time I do treats, that is their favorite line. Like, yeah, girl, we fucked them cupcakes up. And I'm just like, y'all did, okay. So it's more
Ah,
about that. Like I said, it's not really more so about the money to me. And I'm happy that I've grown and matured a lot since middle school, not even just in my business, but with my personal life, to know that everything, the world does not revolve around money. And money does,
right, right.
not mean everything.
It don't, man. It's a lot of, famous people, celebrities, whatever you want to call them, and they'll admit that, and everybody, you're not wrong. And see, let me go into lecture mode real quick. Like, you're not wrong. I was just listening to Wall Street Trapper. He literally said this morning on Instagram Live. You're not wrong for having that. I gotta go get money. Gotta get money. Gotta get money. You're not wrong for having that mindset, because that's how we were programmed.
Right.
That's how the system is built up. Money runs the system. But if that's all you're trying to get out of everything you're trying to do, you'll never be happy, because once you finally get that money, you're gonna realize, damn, this ain't fulfill my happiness. Like,
Hmm.
I'm still kind of empty. You
And
feel
I
me?
feel like the same urge that you have, like, I gotta get money, I gotta get money, I gotta get peace, I gotta get love, I gotta get success.
You
Like,
feel
you
me?
have to have that same energy, because money is not everything but another energy, another frequency. That's it. That's
That's it, and it's
it.
one of the lowest ones.
Yes.
It's one of the lowest
Yes.
ones too.
Yes. It
So
is.
it's like, if all you chasing is money, are you money, money, money? You vibrating low,
Yeah.
off
Really
rip.
low. Really low.
You feel me?
Like I
But
said, just
like I
have that
say,
same energy.
right? I would be a bad person to sit up here and say you don't need money. I'm not saying go get it, but walk in your purpose. You feel
Right.
me? Walk in your purpose
I
first,
feel
type
like
shit.
you walking
The
in
money
your
will come.
purpose. Yep. I was just about to say that. You walking in your purpose will bring the money. There has been,
Exactly.
as an
Exactly.
entrepreneur, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie. There are some celebrities that has paid for their stuff. There are some celebrities I've just done it for them. And it's because, like I
Hmm.
said, it's not about the money to me. So that will come. The money will come. As long as I see angel numbers every day and I see that 777, I know the money gonna
You
come, and
feel
I don't
me?
have nothing to worry or stress about at all.
Exactly. Exactly. So let's say I'm having a party, right? RJ having a party, and I wanted 30 chocolate covered strawberries. Like, can you walk us through, like, the process? How would you get that order ready?
Okay, so first I want to say 30 chocolate covered strawberries would be 2 dozens and a half dozen. So
Hmm.
for those of you who don't know what a dozen is 12, a half dozen is 6. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. It's just some people honestly don't know. Some people don't
Right,
know.
right. For
Um,
sure, for sure.
so what you would have to do is you would have to go to my website, which is www.lawsweettreats.com. And if you go under the book us page and you scroll
Link
down,
will be in the description, y'all. Link will be in the description.
if you scroll down to classic chocolate covered strawberries, you can click on it, and it'll have a section where you can put in when you need it, like the date you need it, the time you need it. And it's a description box, so you can put exactly how you would want them.
Hmm.
After that, you would request to book it. It comes to me, and I have to approve it. Of course, if I can't do the order, of course it would get denied. Other than that, you are approved. After you are approved, I send your invoice to you, and once you pay your invoice, you are all set. You are all set.
Hmm.
So you have a choice to either, if you're local, you could do pickup. If not, I do ship worldwide. So y'all, if you're not close to North Carolina, South Carolina, or Georgia, I can ship worldwide. Or sometimes
That's so
I
dope.
travel. So it just all depends, and it's kind of just based on the order and the customer.
That's so dope. I'm glad you said that, because when I first, seen your page, I'm like, okay, I see she in ATL type shit, but no, I ain't gotta be in ATL if I want to, a cupcake or something like that. So, hey, y'all, that's definitely lit. So, back to, like, you've been a boss since 12. Like, explain. Can we talk about the importance of blueprinting, like how you want to accomplish things? Like, I feel like it's so, if you don't have it written down how you want to accomplish your goal, like, we all have goals, but how we're gonna get there. That's what I mean by like blueprinting it. So
Um,
can you like can you kind of talk about how you to where you got now? What's some what's some of the blueprint
I
type
would
shit?
say it's a mindset thing. Like it's a
Mm-hmm.
mindset. Before, like I said, I started my business at 12 years old. I didn't know nothing
Mm-hmm.
about manifesting and things like that. So I wasn't writing down, I want to do this, I am doing this. It was just kind of a mindset thing. I just knew our lifestyles are destined. Our ancestors have already written it in the stars. They have drew it out. What is happening
Mm-hmm.
in your life right now, what has happened in the past and what will happen in the future is already destined. You can't change it. Nobody else can change it at all. So I used to
Exactly.
always tell my mom, like, Mama, I'm gonna be a superstar. Like, I'm gonna be famous. I used to like write acceptance letters and like would play like if I'm, at a award show and I'm accepting, like
Right.
award. And mom used to be like, girl, bye. And I feel like that's kind of all parents. Um,
Mm-hmm. For
but
sure.
I didn't look at it like that. It wasn't no girl bye to me. It was girl, hey, because look at me now. Hey, girl.
You feel me? You
So
feel me?
I just feel like it's definitely a mindset thing. Like if you put, even if you don't write it down, writing it down is perfect because what you speak is a spell, but when you're right, you're spelling. So when you're writing
Mm-hmm.
down your goals and what you want in life, you are putting a spell on yourself. That's why it's happening to you. So be careful of the things that you say and that you do to yourself, to others, because we are powerful, y'all. Our mind is powerful. Our words are so freaking powerful, y'all. So,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, it's a mind thing, If I put it in my mind, okay, I want to do this, I want to do treats for this person, then I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I feel like
Right.
intentions are everything too. Like there has been times where I may reach out to a celebrity, but I sent that text message with the intentions that they not gonna text me back, and guess what? They not. But if
Mm.
I send that same message with the intentions that they will, then they will. Just like prime example today, I had an event for he's called Fly DC, or he's Atlanta celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
He had an event today for Mother's Day, and I reached out to him yesterday, literally yesterday, because I had just seen the flyer. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, oh my god, this would be perfect. So I reached out to him yesterday. I sent my message with the intentions. I know he's going to get back to me. I didn't go keep checking my email. I didn't check nothing. I was like, you know what? Don't reach out to me. I ain't gonna stress it. And
Right.
not even 3 hours later, I was receiving a phone call and I already knew it was done. When I saw the area code, I already knew it was done. So just
Yeah,
believe
that
in
is so
yourself,
lit.
y'all. Like, believe in yourself. Know that you can do whatever you want to do, and it will happen. Like I said, intentions are everything. Do everything with the intentions that it's gonna happen. It's already happening. Before they even text me back, I
Exactly.
was already visualizing how I was gonna walk in with the trees. And
You
but
feel
that's
me?
how you
Like
manifest. That is a big part of manifesting, knowing that you know you are great enough to even receive that abundance.
for sure. I definitely be trying to, tell the listeners, man, like and here's proof. Y'all been telling y'all like we create our own reality. Your
Yes,
mind
we
is
do.
powerful. Your mouth is powerful. Like if you speak something, see, if you think negative, okay, because we can't always control our thoughts, right? So
Right.
if you have a bad thought, okay, boom, everybody has those. But when you're speaking negative, like when you're speaking shit into the universe, it's more likely to happen, whether it's positive or negative. So if you wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm gonna have a bad day today, I'm not feeling
You're
today,
gonna have a
how do
bad
you
day.
expect exactly how do you expect your day gonna go, right? So like she said, manifestation. But here's the thing though, because we don't want to lead the listeners astray. There's no manifestation not going to work without no work behind it. You feel me?
Right.
You can't just
Yes. You
go write shit down and
and then
expect it
just
to
speak
happen.
it
You're
to
not doing
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. You have to
You
work
just
for it.
watching
Like
Netflix.
that's like me reaching out to do treats and then I don't do the treats. It's kind of like, well, what did you do? So
You feel
yes,
me?
you have to. Faith without work is dead. So you definitely have to work. And I don't know why this is really on my heart to say, but it's like my ancestors is like, you need to say this. You need to say this. Stop
Say it.
saying that y'all are broke. Stop saying I'm broke. Your words are powerful. I don't care if I have $0 in my bank account. You'll never hear me say I'm broke. I
Mm-hmm.
can have $0 and I'm richer than the biggest billionaire here on the planet, and it's because I'm rich in
Mm-hmm.
spirit. Like
Exactly.
you you have to be rich in your mind, in your body, in your soul before you could be rich in a bank account, you know? And another thing,
Mm-hmm.
guys, don't look at other people's success and feel like, why can't this be me? Because it can be you. It can't be you because you have the mindset that it can't be you. So change
Exactly.
your mindset, change the way you speak to yourself, to others. Like
Self
change it.
love, bro. All that.
When you change yourself, everything change around you for you. Like and always know life is never happening to you, it's happening for you.
Mm. Boy, the ancestors just gave you a nice little download, didn't they? You feel me? They just gave you a nice ass little download, bro. Like, all right, so there's pros and cons to being your own boss, right?
Yes.
We all know the easiest way out would just be go get a job and that's it, right? So everything is in pieces of cream. Can you kind of explain like some hard times or some lessons that business had taught you, and how did you persevere through it?
Um, I would say, well, I could speak about this. This actually happened to me last year. So,
Okay.
I used to require deposits. For my treats, I would do like a 50% deposit. Then you have to pay the other 50% 48 hours before your pickup date. That way, it kind of gives like a trust between me and my customers. I trust you, you trust me. Um, I had a customer. She at first I didn't want to even take her booking at first. And y'all listen to your intuition when your soul is telling you to not do something or you don't want to do something. Listen to it because when you don't, it's a price you have to pay. I'm gonna tell y'all the price I had to pay. So. So yeah, I didn't. I really didn't want to take the booking, but I was like, you know what? She keeps texting me. She's talking about she deposit ready. F it, why not? So I took her order. She paid her deposit. The day came that she was supposed to get her treats. I had told her that I would bring it to her. I didn't charge her an additional fee for delivering it, but I was like, whatever, I'll bring it. So the day before, me and my mom actually had got into a really bad argument, and she took my car keys. This was before I bought my own car. The car she
Mm-hmm.
bought me. She took my car keys, and when she took them, it's like I just heard my ancestors whisper to me like it's happening for you, not to you. So I didn't trip about her taking the car keys. The next day, um, the girl that was supposed to get the order, I had did her order, but I had told her like I'm not going to be able to deliver. I didn't tell her what was going on, but I just said I'm not going to be able to deliver them. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so she act like the world was coming to an end. Like, what do you mean you can't deliver it? And I had to explain to her like I wasn't charging you a delivery fee anyway, which means I'm not obligated to do it. So she,
I'm giving you the hookup.
yes. So her baby shower had already started. So she was like, well, I'm gonna send my cousin to come get the trees. Da 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 da. So I'm like, whatever. Her cousin came, she got the treats. After she left, I'm like, you still have a remaining balance. I will never forget the balance was 143. I will never forget that number. It was 143. She was not texting me back. None of that. I had to have my mom call her, and it was just like mess. Still to this
Oh
day, I
man.
did not receive the money, but it's not about the money to me. What you put into the universe is what you get back. So she's gonna get her karma for that, and I have received that times 20. So that
Exactly.
didn't hurt me or anything, but that's just something I just was saying that to say like listen to your intuition, guys. Not only that, if you have rules in your business, stand on them no matter what or who it is, stand on them. Now, and if you look on my website, you can see I don't do deposits. I do a full payment. For one, you see that I'm legit. I've done enough. My work speaks for itself. And
Mm-hmm.
that situation right there was my prime example. I'm like, no more deposits. That was my final straw. So business ain't always, like you said, it's not always peaches and cream. And no, I didn't go to the internet about that or whatever because I'm just not that type of person. But
Mm-hmm.
guys, remember what you put into the universe is exactly what you get back. Like what goes around comes around. Like I said, she gonna get her karma, and I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get my good karma. She
especially
gonna get her bad.
especially because we protect it, so it's like when you
Yes.
mess with one of the chosen ones, it's different. You got a different
Okay.
karma
Our
covenant
ancestors be
type
like,
shit.
"Oh, you wanna play with that one? You sure you wanna play with
Nah,
that one?"
You feel me?
But also, I saw this
Exactly.
post the other day, and this is what's making me say this. I saw a post that was saying, you know, how we always say, you know, if you fuck with us, our ancestors, they gonna get you. But also, if you are genuine to us, if you are, you know, a good spirit, you come around with a kind heart, our ancestors will bless you like no other, like they bless us.
Mm.
Like, our spirits will
Mhm.
be great to you. So it's not all,
Mhm.
you know, negative. To every yin is a yang. But
Right.
yes.
Balance. You feel me?
Yes,
All right.
balance,
So
balance.
I do follow your IG, right? Her IG's all the her website, her IG's all gonna be in link in the description, y'all. But I see you post angel numbers a lot. Like, can you explain what they mean to you and how they helped you on your journey?
Um, Angel numbers, that's kind of a hard question to answer. I only say that because angel numbers mean different things to different people. So what
Mhm.
333 may mean to me may not mean the same to you. Um,
Mhm.
Also, just because it's a repeating number does not mean that only those are angel numbers. All numbers are angel numbers. And for example, I would say for me, I know the number 411 for me means to be patient. And I know that because one day I was just at home and I was like, I need to be more patient with myself. And I got on Instagram and the first post that popped up was saying like, be more patient with yourself. And it was 411. So I was
Mhm.
like, okay, I
Mhm.
know 411 means to be patient. Also, the number 717 to me means it's time to go. I don't care where I'm at. If I see that number, it's time to go. And I know that because one day I was at an event and I was already feeling like I'm like it's time to go. But I just wasn't
Mhm.
listening to my intuition. I don't know why I wasn't, but I just wasn't listening. And this lady was telling her kids, she was like, y'all, we about to go. But when she said go, it sounded like she said it louder than what she actually said. Then the lady beside me was talking to somebody and she was like, yeah, just go and go. She was talking to somebody and it's like, I felt like the universe was yelling at me. Like I never felt that way before. It's like the universe was saying like, go, 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 go. So I know that number 717 means to go. But I honestly, I don't know the last time I've not seen an angel number. It would, I'm so comfortable with them now and they give me so much comfort and love that it would scare me to not see angel numbers. It's so
You
normal to
feel
me
me,
now. Yeah. I would
bruh?
lose my mind if
It's
I did not see angel numbers.
bro, dead ass, bro, dead ass. It's like to the point. Some people, if you ask some person, if you ask somebody like, okay, what number do you see the most? If someone was to ask me that, I couldn't give them an answer
Because
because
I see
I
all of
literally
them.
see I see like 10 a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the like? What is
On
this? I'd
license
be like,
plates,
okay,
on receipts, on my dashboard, the time, like
right.
literally all the time. Right before, so I actually had an event today. Literally, when I was walking out, as I was sending you the voice message saying, I'm coming, I'm coming, the license
Mm-hmm.
plate on the car was 555. I got in my car and I got to the light in the car in front of me. Their license plate was 444. And I told you when we were on
Type
the phone,
shit.
it was 444. So they come through all the
Hey,
time.
all the time. You feel me? All the time. So okay, which one means the most to you? The 411
Um, no, I would say
or
311. 311
okay.
and 222. I say 311
Mm-hmm.
because I know 311 to me, that means like you about to be, it's something with my business. Like you about to be working with a celebrity. When I see 311, I know like celebrity time.
I didn't even know like that could be. See, I know the power like supreme mathematics and stuff like that,
Hmm.
but I didn't know that was a type of angel number. You actually just put me on some game like
Yeah,
411. I
like
thought it had to be
it
all the same
doesn't, no,
number.
it does not have to be the same number. It could be 919. And I don't even know what made me say that. But maybe we both need to look that number up because I don't know what made me say that. But the number, like, it can literally be any number. It could just be the number three. It's just based off what it means to you. So those of you out there
Mm,
that are on your journey and you know, you don't know what the numbers mean or you've been interested in the numbers, it is literally what it means to you. You have to think about what you're thinking about when you see them or like what's going on around you. You just have to be in tune with yourself, with the
mm-hmm.
universe. Like I said, spirit can use other people to speak to you. Like I said, that lady was talking to her kids saying we about to go, but little did she know she was talking to me too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
it's a mind thing. Like it's what you make it.
Okay. Oh, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of times I'll look up on YouTube. Like if I just keep seeing the number, like I'll be like, okay. 222. I might watch like a little video and then, hear what they say and then kind of, like I said, contradict or come
Right,
up
put
with
it
my
in it.
own
Yeah.
little,
And
yeah,
that's one thing on my journey, because I used to look up when I say every freaking number I saw, like license plate, it didn't have to be a repeating number. Every number I saw, I was looking up the angel number. Then I stopped because that took a lot of time, and I just stopped because I'm like, no, I want to know what they mean to me, not what the white man think, and no, not being racist or anything, but
mm-hmm.
not what Google say it means, because
Right,
what it
right,
may mean
right.
to Google that may not, even mean what it's saying to
You
me.
feel me?
So I
Exactly.
just, once I started, like, figuring out what it means within, like, they just hit different. Angel numbers hit different.
They do. Every time I see one, I'm like, thanks, universe. Thank
Okay,
you,
yes,
universe.
hey ancestors, like,
You
okay.
feel me?
Also,
Nah,
another
especially
thing.
like when you. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say like, especially like when you going through some shit and you deep in your
Yes.
thoughts, then you see one, it's like, okay, like
It's like that
I know
comfort.
for
It's
real,
kind of like somebody giving you a hug without it even being a body there.
type shit,
And
clarity.
yes, that's exactly what it is. And
What was you
also,
gonna say?
I was gonna say all my prices, I don't know if you noticed, but all my prices are actually repeating numbers, angel numbers. So,
Mm,
like, for
I did
example,
peep that.
a dozen
I
of
did.
strawberries is 55.55, or a custom dozen of candy apples is 111 and 11 cents. So I just feel like my ancestors will always include what's for me. So why not include them in what I got going on?
Right, right,
Because if it
right.
wasn't
That's
for
damn near
them,
hard.
I wouldn't have none of this. So it's kind of like appreciation my my ancestors. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had people question, like, why are they that? Because it's my business. That's why.
You feel
And
me?
it's not to be rude, but that's what it is. If you
That's what it
want your
is.
prices to be something else, go start your businesses, and you can make your prices whatever you want.
Or go to somebody else, but it ain't gonna be Sweets by Law. You feel
Period.
me? Like
Them
it
cupcakes
ain't gonna
ain't
be
gonna be as
this.
moist as mine.
You feel me? So hey. So like do you offer some type of course or tutorial on like how you do what you do? I think what you do is super dope, man. I feel like it's a lot of people that, be interested in learning.
So I actually this year made 6 years since I've been in business, and for my business 6 year birthday, I actually released classes. Um, I
Mm.
do offer a class. It's $666.66. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and in that class, you will learn how to make bows. You'll learn candy apples. You'll learn cleaning methods. You'll learn the fundamentals of chocolate. You will also get a copy of my ebook, The Pink Print, and you'll also learn basic drizzle. So
Mm.
as a treat maker, once you know those things, those are the basics. You can literally branch out to whatever else after that. But those are the basics of treats. And at first I thought about, teaching the customizations and things like that. But I'm like, why would I teach that if someone don't know the basics? Like, you have to know the
Mm.
basics first. And that's not even with just treats, that's with anything. You know how they say with building a house, if your foundation isn't strong, your house gonna crumble down.
Exactly. Exactly. Now that's dope. That's definitely dope. I feel like people, y'all gotta invest into yourself, man. If
Yes.
y'all wanna make these money moves and meet some celebrities. Cause I know it's some people that's listening. They're interested in this type of stuff. Hey, everything is gonna be in the link in the description. So let people know where they can find you. Your Instagram, your website,
So
and stuff
make sure
like that.
y'all go follow me on Instagram. You can follow my personal page at I am the real dot law. Excuse me. My business my business page is number one, Sweets by Law. And that is for Instagram. My website is www.lawsweettreats.com, and my Facebook page, my personal one is La Elena, and my business one is La Sweet Treats LLC. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see my link tree, and it has all my other links and
Right,
social medias.
everything.
Yes.
Links in one. Gotta
Yes.
love the link trees, man. Gotta love the link
I
trees.
love
I'm a
Linktree. Also,
got
a
to, bro. I'm a
business tip for everyone listening. When you go places like to concerts, to malls, airdrop those business cards, airdrop those link trees. The most someone is going to do is decline it. If they accept it,
mm-hmm.
great. If they decline it,
For sure.
Great.
Thank you for reminding me, bro. You
Yes.
had told me before we did this episode. I'm about to order me some new cards right now. Um, but yeah, man, I definitely enjoyed this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
I did
A lot of great
too.
laughs, even though it took us about 2 hours.
It's okay.
You
Everything
feel
happens
me?
for a reason. Life is happening for us, not to us.
For sure, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, bro. Y'all gotta definitely check out Laz page, bro. Cop y'all some treats, learn how to make them. Words from RJ merch in the bio. I did just drop some new merch. I'm gonna put it on the screen right here.
Make sure y'all shop.
For sure. Just dropped some new merch today, actually, y'all. So make sure y'all hit that link in the bio, bro. I love y'all, man. We keeping the content running. More fire episodes coming, bro. But with that being said, love y'all, man. Peace.
Peace. Thank